welcome to this next instalment of the video tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at how to teach some more specific samba rhythms and also how to then layer them up into a samba groove. So when we talk about a rhythm, what we mean is a single rhythmic pattern. For example, a straightforward beat which would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we talk about layering, that means playing two or more of these patterns simultaneously to give us what we call a groove. The way we do this is really straightforward. Again, start with your class ideally in a circle, but you certainly need to be where people have got really good lines of vision and can all see each other for this to work at its best. To teach a rhythm is very, very straightforward, and we use the same simple steps over and over again, no matter what patterns we're teaching and what rhythms we're teaching. So the first rhythm to teach is a simple beat. Now all the beat is a 4 count, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we take a nice steady kind of pulse. If you want to march with it, that's fine. Just get a nice steady marching pace to help you get the tempo right. This is really straightforward. So, again, I'm going to count 4, I'm going to start clapping the beat. When you all get the idea, I'd like to join in with me. And that means you too. So let's have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Okay? Really straightforward. At this point, it's vital you start getting the class used to your non-verbal signals. Because obviously when you're playing music together, it's difficult to be shouting above the noise. So the sooner you start getting them keyed into these cues you're going to give, the non-verbal communication, the better. That's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. So, the next pattern we're going to look at, same thing. I'm going to say a pattern. I'm going to clap the rhythm of the phrase. When you've got the idea, join in, have a go. So the next phrase goes like this. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. Can you dance? All together. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Brilliant. The next pattern we're going to learn, a little bit more complicated, not much, just a bit, goes like this. Pepper and salt with potatoes. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Last phrase for now. I like to eat potatoes. I like to eat potatoes. I like to eat potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. So it's the same process, and it doesn't matter what the rhythm is we're teaching, we use the same process. Say the phrase, clap the phrase, get the class to join in. At this point, they should all be able to play 4 different phrases. So what we're going to do now is layer them one on top of the other. And this is where you really need to listen to the audio file as well, because that will get you to hear them all layered up together, nice and neat. So, the way this works is simple. I'm going to divide the group into 4 equal parts. So, if we're in a hall, quite often I will have benches set out in a diamond formation. So, you've got group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4 laid out for you nice and steady. If you're just in an ordinary classroom situation, divide them up so everyone knows which group they're in. At this point, they need to know which group they're in without all forming a little huddle. If they form a huddle, they lose contact with the bigger group. And that can just make things a bit tricky. So make sure people know which group they're in, which group they're part of, but they also still understand they're part of the whole. So all we're going to do is give each of the 4 groups a different rhythm to clap. So we're going to start off nice and simple, very important job. Group 1, you're going to play the beat for us. So group 1, all we do is say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really good. Keep that going nice and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay. Excellent. Group 2, I'm going to bring you in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. Can Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. Excellent. Keep that going. Yes, I can dance. Group 1, still keep the beat. Excellent. Group 3. Pepper and salt with potatoes. Pepper and salt with potatoes. Pepper and salt. Good. With potatoes. Can you dance? Yes, I can dance. 1, 2, 3. Group 4, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to eat potatoes. I like to eat potatoes. I like to eat potatoes. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. So at that point we've layered up 4 different rhythms. Now that's kind of the trickiest part when you're working with rhythm, because to put it onto instruments is really straightforward. Once people have got the confidence in the process, and once you've built your confidence in that process of layering rhythms, playing it on instruments, it's just a matter of getting the individual instrument technique. And it sounds a bit different obviously because you give each rhythm a different voice. But in terms of clapping, it's the same process. It's just as difficult to get those 4 rhythms going as it is to do it with instruments. I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Thank you.